Welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within Long War. And where I left off last time was there's a covert operation coming up, so naturally I get
Contact detected.
multiple UFOs landing or shot down, this including an abductor UFO, i.e. a big one. And naturally I want to keep my very best for the covert operation mission, because Exalt are dangerous. So I get to choose from my others who I want to take along. And that is my best scout, so or one of these two is my best scout. So I'll take that scout. Okay, I'm looking at the people who aren't quite at the next level of promotion, who, if they go on a nice big ship, will do a good job and get lots of experience. Then the next lot for the lesser ship, which I shot down, I can use weaker troops or less experienced troops. And we'll take Gary McAllister as well, and an infantry person of some type would be good at this point. We'll take Laboratoire Garnier. Right, so yeah, because the smaller ship that I shot down, I can use weaker troops on. Then the Exalt mission, I can use, hopefully it'll be more than 4, but my best troops. At least that is my hope. You know, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that. No guarantees. And of course the odds are this is going to be a two-part mission at the very least, because it's a big ship. And big ships, okay, I'm going to need to make items available, because otherwise I won't have an auto laser for one of my guys. You can have the scope. Yes. Good old Laboratoire Garnier. Yeah, all I wanted to do was make it to the covert mission, or covert operation mission. But no, they had to go and land a big abductor ship in the middle of Bonus China, in the middle of somewhere, and to go with the ship I shot down.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
We're heading into China for the next operation. The alien craft set down in a remote area. Securing the site is our top priority. As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Well, Operation Stone Sleep. It's a different name for an operation. Ah. Not my favourite map. Certainly if that's the
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
yes, also not my favourite position to start with this ship, right at the back of it. There's a hut over this, or wreckage over that side, ruins if I can think of the correct term. And there's building over this side as well.
Okay.
Normally one of which has people in it. I say normally, so far so good. No guarantee it's going to remain that way, but
On the move. Hostile visual on the goods.
oh, an Exalt and a bunch of sectoids. Right, let's take out Mr. Exalt first. It was nice knowing you, pal. You didn't last long, did you?
I'm on the move.
Let's move up generally in this direction and see what we can shoot. 82 or 82. I'll try not to blow up the meld. Muppet.
Taken care of.
I did ask you to try and not to blow it up, but you went and did it
Tout de
anyway.
suite.
good old laboratory Garnier. Well, it's not like, I don't know, a shortage of milk these days because I used a lot of it for foundry projects and and gene modding one of my soldiers. Okay, this is an assaulter. Got some fair movement. Oh, good old guitar. Yeah. This is going to be what is generally termed as a nice running gun. Or what was it called? Sprint and shoot? I think was the term somebody used in one of the missions.
Blanco eliminado.
Okay, and you another assaulter. Yes, I think I mentioned I don't normally bring two assaulters along. I don't normally bring one assaulter along for one of these ships. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
But this time I decided to for some reason. I'm sure there was a reason in my mind when I did it. I have no idea what that reason was.
Right in the kisser.
Right in that kisser. No, I mean, mate, sorted. Result. This is one of my less good snipers. Well, we got it down to just one sectoid.
Up. Let's go.
Oh, and that's a mistake. Never run near a guy carrying a shotgun. Will only end in misery. Okay. Well, let's move up and see what's around. That doorway looks like it's open. So does that one. I think that one is as well. Which always tends to worry me, that because it means they tend to come out and spread out a bit. And of course, for some reason on these big ships the music is louder than it is normally.
Copy that.
Or at least on the outside of these big ships. I have no idea why the music and the sound effects are suddenly so loud, but
Moving.
anything we can see this way? No. Okay, so we will head back in this general direction.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Oh good, still nothing so far. After that raider ship with,
Sweet as a nut.
I forget how many people, 38 people I think it was. Now where's the doorway? Okay, it's that far, so can't move the sniper that far or that far. Alright, we'll just move the sniper behind this car.
Okay.
Tell him to reload.
Right.
And you good
I'm
old
on it,
scouty,
Commander.
go over there.
Reloaded.
Oh, that's Gary McAllister. And you can reload too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, can you? Well, it's going to be fully loaded when we go through the door. In that case, you move up a bit further. And you reload.
Ya estoy.
Let's see what comes out to greet us. As I mentioned, I'm pretty much expecting this one to be at least a two-parter. Because let's face it, going through a big ship is normally going to take a while.
Ya voy.
Yeah, she keeps saying jawohl, which as far as I'm aware is German. Oof. Okay. Well, let's aim at the guy down there. Did we get a second shot because we're that close? Yes, we do. Right, let's finish the wonderful little happy man off.
Eliminado.
That, of course, might make this mission a bit faster, because if I kill the outsiders early enough, normally everybody else comes to you. Which, frequently can be a bad thing. However, that wasn't a bad shot.
Heading to that location.
Okay, so we get a shot back. Well, that hurt him. It's never worth complaining when you're managing to hurt the opposition. Well, I tell a lie, it's always worth complaining. It doesn't actually do any good, but it makes you feel better. Now, which is one of the important things in
Got it
life.
covered.
You should feel happy. Well, of course, I have no idea what these
Saúl.
outsiders are going to do once they get their turn. They could do something extremely nasty, or they could just back off. Okay, they're going to do something nasty. Fair enough. You know, they're entitled.
Que poco ha faltado.
It's not purely down to me just to do nasty things to people. Other people are entitled to do nasty things. Now, where's that scout gone? It's not a scout, that's a scout. Now, in theory, I should be able to run you up to there and remove his overwatch.
Moving.
Remove both of his
I'm
shots.
alright.
No, he's only going to take the one. Fine. You're still suppressed. I need to move that person so they become unsuppressed. We'll move you... Actually, we'll move you behind
there
that so
now.
you've got cover from two sides. Let's see what's out here.
High value target spotted.
It's really not that high value, but it's a target, I suppose. However... Right, you're still suppressed. We'll move you over there. Do you get a shot from in there? No, I didn't think you probably would. Where's that sniper? Go ahead, shoot one of them. Whichever one you can see, just shoot him. Good. One down. Now I need to move this guy. I know he's suppressed. And it may hurt.
Afirmativo.
It did hurt. Poor old guitar. Oh great, close combat specialist and whatever else. This could be bad.
Eso es lo que estamos buscando.
Yes, that stung a little, didn't it? Well, now get your revenge. And do that again.
Alien abatido.
Not you. Yes, now you move up to there. And shoot this outsider. Not enough damage. You're not going to see around the corner, are you? Okay,
Voy
just move
hacia
up.
ese lugar.
Yes, you've got a shot. We're aware of that fact. Right, you go stand out in the
Copy
open
that.
and shoot that outsider. Good shooting. Not you. Yep, you. Yeehaw!
I'm
X-ray
about to
down.
start keeping score.
Okay, now
Heading for that
move you up
location.
slightly.
is
Yeah.
unlike anything else we've previously identified.
Aye.
Based on its physical appearance, I would assume this alien doesn't rely on brute strength. I recommend the troops exercise extreme caution, Commander.
I think I liked it better when the weapons were obvious.
You recommend I exercise extreme caution. I cannot imagine why. Right. Shoot that one, please. Yes, not the greatest shot, but it'll do.
¡Ahora! Ya me queda poca munición.
Got it covered. I hope this stuff's worth it.
So do I.
I'm on the move.
Okay. Spin the screen round so we can move the sniper up as far as possible.
Verstanden, los geht's.
There's still guys out to the left as well, I believe, but they can wait till later, until I've dealt with the ethereal, I think that's what they're called, and the
On my way.
heavy floaters who are in the way. Yeah, one heavy floater or the other heavy floater.
Solid copy.
We're doing a pretty good job of hitting people, at least. It's never the worst thing in the world.
Roger that.
The question is, will they shoot my injured assaulter? Or will they aim at somebody
He's
else?
down. Je suis parti.
Of course, yeah, I should have known moving there wasn't quite far enough, but that will do for now. I have an Overwatch. And a good Overwatch shot at that. Okay, and he's suppressing two of my people. Three of my people. Not you, you. Please shoot him. I think you've got hollow targeting. I could have hollow targeting. You can finish him off.
He's down. J'y vais. Del matos.
Yeah, peek in there. Excuse me. Ooh, lots of people.
A ello voy.
Oh, of course, you. Almost forgot about my sniper. Who do you want to hit? The ethereal or hit a heavy floater? Hit a heavy floater for now. Okay, you're a scout, but actually, if we move you somewhere like there for the moment, and tell you to reload.
Rock and roll.
Tell you to
Cargada y
reload.
lista.
Moving.
Move this guy inside and hit the injured one with a shotgun. Oof, I wonder where that's going
Incoming
to end
over
up.
here.
There's something I don't know if they did in XCOM 2 or not, I don't think they did. But they need to have the possibility of a shot like that, even though it missed the target. There's guys behind him. That was a weird move. They need it to possibly hit, you know, and accidentally hit one of the other people.
They've got me locked down.
threw that grenade, but somebody threw it. But at this point, this is where I'm going to break off the episode. I hope you enjoyed what little damage I've done to the people in this ship so far, and hopefully I'll see you in part 2.